Well, friends, it's Monday. It's the shortest day. We thought this might be the shortest walk, but Monty and I are setting out. We're going to set out here at Bolton Abbey in the grey rain, and we're going to try and walk to the Strid, which is a few miles down the river. Dan is going to pick us up the other side. So this is a very unusual scene because usually, and indeed if you've been here yesterday or the day before, it was heaving. But today, it looks like it's just us. I can see one other dog walker down there. So that'll be rather nice. Let's go. So it's quite atmospheric. I have never seen it so deserted. I've just seen a notice about social distancing, but I think we'll be all right. There is not a soul about. Not entirely surprising. Anyway, here we are. Monty might not be quite so keen. Oh, I think he spotted some other people with dogs coming. I think we'll keep going this way though, Monty. Come on. It's all looking very moody, isn't it? Still pretty. Here we are at the stepping stones. I don't think we'll be going that way. Look at all that water. I think we'll go over the bridge. We made it over. It's the sort of day when you need to be here taking photos because there's just no one loitering. Nobody spoiling the view. Pity it's quite such a grey view, but never mind. So we've come a little way through the woods now. Still haven't seen anyone else, but we're quite high up above the river now. See that down there? I've got a little wet dog at my feet. Hello. I'm going to keep walking along this way on this side of the river. We're going to cross over at the Cavendish Pavilion, which is a big and we always think rather overpriced cafe. Then we're going to walk through Strid Wood. Hopefully Dan will be waiting for us with the car the other side of Strid Wood. It's not too bad, is it, Monty? It's a little bit grey. It's a little bit on the wet side, but it's still nice to be out. So we've gone up and down through the woods, and we're just coming down to a little bit of road now. There's a little ford down here. The scene of some cycling disasters over the years. There is a bridge, but if you feel brave, you can try and go through the ford. Bad things have happened. I think we'll probably do the bridge, Monty. Should we do the bridge? Okay, yeah, let's do the bridge. So we've passed our first waymark. This is the Cavendish. There's a bridge over the river. Coffee shop. We didn't stop for coffee. Is the cloud lifting a bit? I'm not sure. Anyway, here we are, still by the river, and we're walking into Strid Wood, towards Strid Cafe, where we hope the chauffeur will be waiting. Well, you could probably have better conditions, but it's still a lovely path. It's a beautiful bit of woodland, site of special scientific interest, I learned on the notice board today. It's interesting as well, if you look at the river now, you can see there are a few little islands out there, which I never really noticed either. I suppose we generally come along here running. This is a better place for noticing features. The first reaches of the wharf by Strid Wood, looking very full. Still not many around, are there, Moo? Just us. Just letting you hear the roar of the river. Look at that lovely little stream just joining there on the opposite bank. You wouldn't want to be in there today, really. Oh, chilly. And suddenly, everything is calm. There's this lovely stretch of absolutely calm water coming around this bend. Now here, it's almost like being by a canal. Don't get any ideas, Monty. We are not going in there. So just coming past this amazing tree stump. Look at this. Wow. There surely has to be some sort of mythical creature that lives in there. Is it a hobbit? Maybe an owl? Look at it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Who lives there, do you think? I don't know. We found a little carved out seat. Well, we're getting on now. We're getting back towards the Strid. The rain is a bit... Oops. The rain's a bit heavier, isn't it, Monty? Yes. We've seen some other dog walkers. Monty has been much admired, haven't you? Yes, Marie. By a rather posh couple who I suspect may be some of the landed gentry. I think it may have been son and daughter, or daughter and son-in-law. Maybe the Duke of Devonshire monster. It's just as well you were good. They really had that look about them. I was on best behaviour. Quite right. So we're nearing the end of our walk. I just thought I'd show you this. This is actually the Strid. Can you see? It's where the river narrows, and it almost looks as though you could leap across. But just imagine how deep and turbulent the water is under there, Monty. People have fallen to their deaths. We won't be going any closer. Come on, Mons, let's go up to the car park. Just looking upriver a bit, we're just above the Strid now, and you can see the temptation from here. It looks as if you could just step across. Oh no. No. So here we are, just on the very last stretch of river before we get back to the car park. We're right above the river now. It's a lovely view. Looking down, there it goes, rushing down towards the Strid. So, on a rather grey Monday, we'll say happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody, says Monty. Speak to you soon.